honor, and infinite glory to the King of the universe, right? The Father of spirits, the Ancient of Days, in the world, ignorantly refers to as God and Jesus Christ, right? In the Rawchaa Qadash, right? The Pale of Hebrew, right? We call Layim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Qadash, the water, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, for giving us the spirit of truth in these last days when the world cannot receive. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and taught us the truth, and do it well by the thumb. Peace, love, and salutations, subsequently wa Achim, which is the elders and the brothers standing stiffly for the names of Yahweh, while Yahweh shine truth and in sincerity. Shalom to the elect, scattered about the four corners of the earth, that are predestined to receive salvation from the utter destruction is going to primarily take place in Babylon, a great spiritual Sodom and Egypt. All right, I'm a fellow servant Quan from Great Millstone Temple, GMS Temple. All right, in the heart of Babylon, the belly of the beast. Come back to another lesson. Lord willing, edifying to the sincere Akim Walk Walk, scattered about the four corners of the earth, which the Lord just draws up on my spirit. So I wasn't able to come up with a specific title because it was as many things as my mind is going and running with about Shemel Shai. Okay, and I wanted to if a brother get on the comment board, Baba Kashah, can you post the word in the etymology, or not even the etymology, because I don't really go into it like that, but type in trust and synonyms, and trust meaning and synonyms in Google. In trust, ENTRUST, and trust meaning in synonyms, right? And on the point of me doing this lesson, because I was meditating on how the Lord Yahweh Shai, okay, is only dealing with entrusted individuals, all right, okay, to keep the safekeeping of another, and that's why the one of the greatest laws is to love your neighbor as yourself, and which ties into, because that's why I was like, you know what, I'm just flow through the spirit, which ties into being a part of the body and being around brothers, because you not only are you keeping them spirits away from you, okay, and that's the problem with I'm speaking to myself first and foremost, but I'm speaking to you younger, I can, like myself as well. That's what's gonna keep you out of trouble, bro. Okay, again, the Lord didn't look, man. We ain't look. All right, I'm nowhere on no level to the elders and apostles, great millstone. And with all sincerity, honesty, and in faith, I say this with humility. The Lord has given us time and experience. That's the point. Experience with fucking up and wanting to stop fucking up, man. And that's the point. That's all we're trying to tell you, Akim, out there, younger brothers. But the Lord got to do a lot more straightening you out, putting you through your own walk. So I understand it. But when the brother is talking to you and getting on you and telling you, all right, certain things, it's because ultimately it's the spirit getting on you, because you're not around the body yet, bro. When you're around the body, it's the eyes of the Lord watching people out all the sincerity. You all right? So I said all that to say, going back to being entrusted. Yahweh Shemel Shai is looking for men who are entrusted. All right, okay, with this gospel, with this truth. That's who he's raising up, true shepherds. That's in Acts 20. All right, but the point is, we coming into a time where the Lord is getting ready to start doing a lot of exposure of you Israelites, man. All right, playing around, think you got time, brothers. You don't got that. We don't got that much time, bro. We really on borrowed time, which is another thing I was dealing with the brother, the priest for rocking the camp. Earlier we're going into, how the shit is already done, and it's beautiful knowing that you can trust on the power of the omnipotent who already done away with this place, man. All right, and the purpose of man here in these last days, okay, to foretell you of the destruction, the impending judgment that's coming. Okay, but you got to be entrusted with this word, man. And again, the point of me doing this lesson, you brothers, man, that's not that you have a problem with coming around brothers. You're not around brothers, all right, and you know exactly who you are, bro. And I'm speaking through the spirit. I'm speaking through the spirit is on me to bring this out. The spirit and power you have about Shemi Shai is on me to bring this out, man, because it's a lot of you Akim, you younger Akim like myself. You playing, bro. You playing too much, and you think the Lord don't see you, bro. You think the Lord don't see you. You come around the brothers, you salute a brother, all right, but behind closed doors, all right, you ain't listening. You ain't doing the work, bare minimum, all right, bro. Fear the Lord. All that's being recorded, bro. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because, bro, a lot of years ago, a few years ago, bro, in my walk, I used to be like that. That's the point, bro. The greatest person to tell you how to get over something that you're going through is a person that went through it. So you ain't, I'm not, you ain't doing nothing new. I was one of them, like, man, I got time. 18, 19 years old, you know what I'm saying? 20 years old, you out there, get around the brothers, you salute a brother, you around the elders, and the whole time, Jake don't be realizing these are eyes of the Lord. You see? These are eyes of the Lord, man. Brother don't even got to be looking at you to be looking at you, man. Okay? Brother just gonna salute you, put prayers up, and you get in a car accident, then you know why. You playing too much. See? This happened with your living situation, then you know. You see? That's the point, bro. Okay, we don't got that much. You don't got that much time to keep playing. All right. So yeah. Hey, Baba Kasha, can you post the word entrust? Entrust. Entrust. And go on Google, not etymology. Entrust synonym. I'm sorry. Entrust meaning in synonyms. Baba Kasha. That's the point, bro. You got to be entrusted. You know, the Lord is dealing with men who's entrusted. All right. And this is Sirach. I'm gonna get this in Sirach too. Baba Kasha. You can post that. Lord willing, you set upon to the sincere Aki and walk. Like I said, bro, this is just getting this off of my chest for whichever one of you younger Akim like myself that need this, man. Okay, because we coming into some serious time, and you don't wanna have on your conscience. Damn, I should have took the Lord more serious. Okay, you don't want that on your conscience, man. The water, brother. Yeah, I was just sharp with the thumb. And trust, assign Babu Shah. Post the synonyms as well. The water, brother. This point. And trust, assign the responsibility for doing something to someone. Again, you got to be entrusted, assigned, hired through the Spirit, okay, for the responsibility for doing something to someone. And what are we doing? All right, ministering to that someone being Yahushai, because we are employed and signed and trusted. Okay, with this truth, this doctrine, this understanding, and it don't matter how you feel about it. It don't matter what the world can see. Okay, all right. Everybody ain't making it. Okay, no matter how they look. Okay, all right. It's about the spirit. The spirit got to be right. The Lord is dealing with Holy Spirits, man. That's in Wisdom of Solomon, the 7th chapter. This is Sirach. Yep, ate the water, brother. See? So again, and this is why I wanted the water. This is why I wanted the synonyms, because Jake don't take nothing serious. Look at the synonyms. For you, I'm gonna read this again. In trust, assign the responsibility. You got to be first and foremost entrusted with a doctrine. Assigned to you got to be responsible for doing something to someone, which is what? Ministering to the saints. And that someone ultimately is Yahushua, because they which he have purchased with his own blood. All right, the same brother, only the elect. Shalom. All right, it says charge. We have been given all you brothers. All right, speaking to myself first and foremost, we've been charged. What? Invest, endow, assign, co-sign, delegate. So this office. Baba Kashah, get the etymology of delegation. All right, Baba Kashah, we are delegating, grant, hand over, give. So again, that's why this calling is not a light calling, man. This is not something light. And again, like I say, I was a, you know, you know, that's why all my lessons is for you younger brothers, because it's like, man, you younger brothers coming out of the world today, and it's wicked for you to come out there. That's why it's like, man, the Lord is beautiful because it's hard. I thought it was hard, when I was, 20 years old, 19, but man, it's 2025, something crazy, bro. All right. So for the Lord to wake you up out of this truth, and you 19, 18 years old, and you saluting brothers, you around Great Millstone, that's really, you brothers know exactly who I'm talking about, man. You coming around the brothers here in Great Millstone, and you playing, you're not serious, you're gonna be exposed. And that's why I'm doing this lesson. Because the spirit is so fired up. I didn't want to, but what the Lord said about Jeremiah, right? What did Jeremiah say? The word was in me as fire, man. Okay, and this go for all you jakes out there, man. Just playing around, doing too much, and not understanding your high calling, right? Delegation, person appointed and sent by another for others with power to transact business. What are we not about the Father's business? To transact, right? Business as a representative. So you want to be in the office of we represent Yahweh Shai, bro. Delegate verb to send with power. They're probably bugging that business as a representative. That's right, man. All right. This is Sirach. This is Sirach, chapter 6, right? Sirach, chapter 6, in verse 18, right? I'll just start with verse 16. Sirach 6 and 16. A faithful friend is the